I'm recording this on the 1st of the month, and as I've spoken before, I always get 1st of the month energy. What am I going to start? What am I going to build? What am I going to create? And I'm in that kind of very doing, expansive place. I tell you a question though that absolutely stopped me in my tracks. Instead of saying to myself, what am I going to start? I asked myself these two questions. What am I going to complete? And what am I going to delete? And this is the stuff that maybe we don't want to do. Maybe this is the stuff that's actually really uncomfortable because it doesn't give us that dopamine hit. It doesn't give us this like excitement and I'll go again and it will be fine. And sometimes I have this with my children. Now, my children are pretty good, mostly. But sometimes we will have words. We will have moments where something has happened and we need to talk about it and rectify it and work out where we go next. And my kids always want to do that thing of like, sorry, I'll do better next time. Sorry. And they just want to move on. Like, let's just move on. Let's start again. Let's forget this ever happened. But what I've learned to do in this kind of loving, encouraging, like supportive way is to use that discomfort, fully supported, but say, these are the reasons why we really need to look at this and really go into that detail. And so in terms of your business and the things that you want to grow, I want you to think about those things that you've started already and you've just forgotten about, or you've been distracted, or like something else has come in. And I want you to question, do you need to complete some things first? And it's so easy to live in that energy of like, I want bigger, I want better. But the way that you're going to get there is by achieving the smaller goals on the way. It's that moment of like, you're going to make your first 7 figures in your personal brand if you learn how to make 6. You don't get to skip that moment. It's part of the path. Finally, I want you to ask yourself, before you move on, is there anything that you need to delete, get rid of, no longer do, declutter, get rid of it? Because ultimately, if you're trying to soar, it's the equivalent of somebody pulling down on your legs and stopping the motion. So take that time today. Yes, set some really great goals and think about what you want to start this month, but also what you want to complete and delete. If you want help, check out the 30 times 30 challenge.